I am Jadon Se, Golden Dragon of the third arc of consciousness, and this is a message from the dragon. Today's message: abundance. Dear ones, there has been much said in many circles about this your abundance. What is abundance, dear ones? Abundance is life. Abundance is love. Abundance is light. Dear ones, abundance is truth. And there are more conventional uses of the word abundance: an abundance of joy, an abundance of laughter, an abundance of deep spiritual purpose, an abundance of finances, an abundance of beautiful, loving, and nourishing foods, abundance of shelter and comfort and beauty, an abundance of nature, of your beings of this world, an abundance of butterflies and birds and clouds and flowers. Yes, dear ones, you are surrounded by beautiful abundance at all times. Take a deep breath. The very air you breathe is abundance. Unless you are trapped in a little bubble under the ocean and you are running out of oxygen, but that's different. The true abundance of your atmosphere. Dear ones, abundance is something that is freely given from Spirit to all. The only reason why a person or any being is experiencing lack, or a lack of abundance, some sort of shortage of sorts, is due to their own choices. Yes, dear ones, the natural state of the universe is abundance. The natural state of the universe does not know lack. Lack is invented, dear ones. Lack is something that came about, this sense of lack, for there is no true lack. Lack itself is a lie. Whenever you hear someone say, "We are running out of fresh water on this world," that person is lying. There is no lack of fresh water upon this your earth. There is no lack of fresh, clean air. There is no lack of anything, dear ones, except in some cases compassion. But this again is a choice. Dear ones, when you experience anything that feels like a shortage, have made choices or have accepted from those that you trust a message of lack. It may be a person in a white lab coat with a clipboard telling you only have 3 months to live due to cancer, a lack of time, a lack of life force. Your life force is dwindling. It may be someone in a priest's robes saying that you will not be admitted into heaven unless you do X, Y, or Z, and if you do not, you will be living in a lack of joy because you will be in some purgatory or hell. Dear ones, these are choices. When you listen to these trusted ones, and they are giving you messages that say there is a shortage of this or that, or you will be left behind, or there is a lack, just know that you have the choice to accept or reject this. This cosmic golden dragon is telling you right now there is nothing but abundance in the universe. And dear ones, there is a play of words going on here, for when you say nothing, you're saying no thing. This, your third and fourth densities, and some of your fifth density, You could consider this the kingdom of thingdom, things, abundance, things abound around you. These things may seem like they are in shortage at times. Oh, you hear from your government there is a shortage of this mineral that is needed to create batteries, or there is a shortage of this type of metal that you need for magnets, or something for electronic devices is in short supply, or even food supplies are short. Dear ones, this is simply a choice. It is a choice to see things from this level. When you see things from a level of lack, you are in survival mode. You are just trying to secure the basics that you need to be okay. I need shelter from the storm. I need water or I will die of thirst. I need food or I will starve to death. I need clean air or I will be poisoned or polluted. These things, yes, dear ones, they are important, but if you are in a psychology of lack, it is because some part of you is in fear. Fear, dear ones. Yes, fear closes the doors of abundance. Fear makes the world grow smaller. Fear leads to claustrophobia, nausea, discomfort. Fear shuts you off from the rest of the cosmos. And dear ones, that cosmos is abundance. So if you are ever in a situation of lack, realize firstly that you have fallen into fear. Some level of your thinking or experience or assessment of the situation is based upon fear. So the first step then to regain your abundance is to drop the fear, to move into trust, move into faith in the divine, move into faith in your guides, in your golden dragon, in your angels, in the wise ones in your life, your teachers, not just the teachers that are in your grade schools teaching you how to survive in the material world. No, dear ones, your true, deep teachers. This may be your grandmother. This may be one of the wisest friends that you have. This may be someone you have read a book from whose wise words resonated deeply in your soul. Yes, dear ones, your teachers will help you to find that faith. You can then, once you have held the mirror of these teachers up and seen the beauty that is possible, you can turn to the source of the mirror, which is you, and find faith in yourself, your own divinity, your own wisdom, your own truth, your own loving kindness. Dear ones, you can move from lack into abundance by making shifts within yourself. The most powerful shift you can make to move from fear into abundance is gratitude. Yes, dear ones, just simply acknowledge the wonderful things in your life. You can start with your health. This golden dragon has given you a series of messages called the morning cup. You might wish to review this ritual of filling this cup with your gratitude and watch the doors of abundance swing open in this your world. So there are ways for you to reset your thinking, so to speak, into a mode of gratitude, into a mode of faith and trust that you are surrounded by abundance at all times. And as you learn to trust the universe, so to speak, things will start to flow. Yes, dear ones, abundance is a flow. You do not hoard to yourself storerooms of things. You do not need to save up vast amounts of money or resources. No, dear ones, let them flow. Let them flow into your life. Let them flow through your life. And as they flow out of your life, Give gratitude that you had them. This is the way of ascendance. As you do this, you will be more and more, as we say, in the flow. And as you are in this flow, the flow will become stronger, at first a trickle, then a steady stream, and eventually a roaring flood of beauty. Abundance is the message for the day. I am Jadon Se, in love with this your world and all the gifts it showers upon you, in love with spirit, making every cell in your body divide, and in love with the being that you are here and now.